Guys, I'm just going to show you guys all the projects that I've been working on. Here's a lamp, a ladder. I got to sort out this area. I kind of want to put my tools and maybe a workbench here. I put my drills underneath here. So this is just a YouTube video about a lot of the projects and DIY I've been doing. I've got this flashlight and I'm going to start using it since I have extra batteries and stuff. So basically, I'm not building the shelf at this moment. I started assembling it, but this light doesn't really work that good if it's kind of daytime. But I've got some touch up to do. I'll just try to show you. I actually painted this maybe an hour ago. And some spots are starting, you know, when the paint dries, it shrinks a little bit, the weatherproofing. So I got to go over this one more time with these brushes right here. They're in plastic bags, so they don't dry up as fast. And here's the paint. But the first coat's pretty good, you know. I went over it with another clean brush. And then I rinsed off the brush, but I went over it and tried to smoothen out what I could. It looks pretty good. Before it was just plain wood, plywood, and then I just kind of painted it, and I didn't tape up much, so I saved time and material. I just kind of free-handed it close to the brass metal around it. So it's a decent chest. So here's another chest that I'm working on. It's a leather, I call it an ottoman. I don't know what's called. It's a recliner stool. But I started taping off where, on this side. I haven't done it on this other side. I'm going to make most of the, you know, I'm going to work little by little. But I need to get some more of this, paint cleaner because it's, I used most of it cleaning brushes. I should have known to save it and use it for you know, cleaning stains. It works pretty good. So yeah, this is pretty much taped up. You can kind of see I should tape it up. I'm gonna try to clean off a little bit of this and that, but I'm gonna rub it with alcohol first and then soak some of this in. I'll just use a Q-tip, and so it's pretty easy doing that job. And this is kind of, I taped this up kind of like right after I did the video showing this part. But this chest, and hopefully it looks better, cleaner, you know. And if I could clean it, you know, nicely, that's even better. So, another thing I've been working on is I've been harvesting kind of some plants inside these planters, but I didn't really harvest. I have other planters in the yard that have grass growing in them. So, having grass growing inside of a terrarium isn't that bad, especially, you know, just little animals that could survive for a while in captivity would be good. And I also invented this really easy potter. I'm going to actually clean off some of this dirt, and then I might get some more. But my idea is to just fill it. I might get a better soil. You know, I got to go out there. It's been raining, but I have some potting soil, some general purpose, but I'm going to put some of that in there and then put these in there, and then it should be, you know, at a good level. I actually poked little holes in here. I might poke some more, but this is to let the water drain out. I might, and you know, I basically just use the handles, and then I got the handles, and then I just tied it with a string across the bottom. This potter is also scratched up, so but it's not leaking. So, and I could always put a tray underneath. But once this is filled up with dirt, I could try to plant like pepper seeds and you know, just still go, just still try to grow indoor. But the other way, kind of, you know, I guess I've got bugs like in the house from I have bug killer, but basically that's the new idea that I've got, just to have dirt and a decent you know, soil bed for, you know, pepper seeds or tomato seeds, and just to see if they sprout like this grass. I might make an aquascape with this kind of grass for the little 5-gallon. So that's kind of the 5-gallon over there. I could definitely put grass in there. So I'm still happy about these aquariums. It's like I've got fish, but I don't have fish. I mean, it's pretty fun to have some space to just relax and you know, build, I would say. And I got a nice branch there. I could always find some more branches and put that in there. The silicone on that tank still hasn't dried, so I gotta really wash that, and then it should be good to go. I gotta you know, probably put just a heat rock or something in there, and it should get decent light. But yeah, and some grass. Yeah, here's a look at this fish room. Has been like this for 2 weeks. I've been actually just sorting out a lot of things. I'm putting rocks in here and things like that, and I'm gonna have to clean this table up. I'm thinking of moving this to the living room, but I'm not sure, because I'm just gonna store stuff out there for now, and then try to clear. I mean, yeah, and try to clean up this place, or this room. I actually would like it completely empty, so that's what I'm gonna try to work on. So right here is kind of like, I'm really excited because I can actually start tearing down electronics. I got a nice light above, and basically I took apart this TV, and at the moment everything seems to work. I have a power cord. I had this extension reel, and here's a power cord that I don't know what goes to, but it's gonna start. It could power on this TV, and I powered it up. First, I took apart some stuff, you know, disconnected some wires, and then I just kind of had, you know, wanted to see the crack in the screen. And basically, I just have to find three. I just need to find a small screwdriver and then take out 3. Phillips, really small Phillips. But if I take that out, I could remove, I could probably remove this bezel right now. I've disconnected the screen, which was connected with this wire right here, and then it just connected right there. Some way, you know, just went right back up. But these connectors are pretty much one directional, which is really good to do. But this bezel is still good. I could actually use it and put like a color filter, like a red or blue plastic. Yeah, I could glue some plastic, a clear plastic on there, and then I could use it as a filter to help you know, have a decent light filter. So that's what you know, I just kind of was able to just pry off this reflector. It actually folds all the way 180 degrees, but the way how they made this TV is really good. Once I remove that screen, those little screws right there, I could actually take off that piece and then would start, and then take off another frame. It's the black aluminum right here, and I could pull this off, and then it'll basically take off the white filter underneath. So maybe I could show you guys that. Yeah, so there's the power cord right there. So I could definitely power this up, and then this screen, it's electronical. The picture actually plays in the screen, and then this white light just in the back. It's actually like just a filter, a light filter. But I already tested it, and with the screen off, the light still works. So it's pretty good. So once I take the screen off by getting the little screws, I can reassemble this and actually and figure out. So this is a real cool project. I've tested it. It works. I just have to kind of organize the wires over here, and it's going to connect to this power button. So it's going to have a power button, and basically it's going to be real awesome because I'm going to clean this out, and then it's awesome because it's going to be put back and recycled and used for just light, like I was mentioning. People were probably thinking, oh, he's going to wire some Christmas lights or LEDs. I'm not that fast yet, but it can be possible if I design some type of jig and things. So I'll show you some of the circuit board. These wires I actually fiddled around. I've kind of unplugged them, and first I used a screwdriver to pry off the connectors, and then I just figured out maybe these tweezers might work. These tweezers are actually for stitches, but these are, you know, pretty professional. I might find some other things for electronics and put that to the side. But yeah, I just took out this bezel. So I'll show you guys the clear plastic, and then I'm going to show you guys the stuff I got from the shed, which, I mean, the tools. But yeah, I checked all the caps. They weren't bubbling or breaking or leaking. I saw a couple of spots here and there, you know, like something burned, even on these caps. Being close to some of the connectors, maybe they got hot, or maybe they're just glued in there. So this TV was made pretty nicely. It's a strange name, and it's a Biore, by Biore, Biore. So it's really I mean, I've seen flat screen TV videos, and it's pretty much how it is. And here's the last look at it. Kind of like it's a nice aluminum, and then you got, you know, good software or hardware. You got good hardware. You got plugs in the back. If I keep the speakers on this, which I might, I could plug in like an audio thing. I won't be able to see the screen, but if I could just you know, I could add like music to the light, you know, for daytime or nighttime, you know, have crickets or something. So yeah, I got a pretty good computer wire right here. You know, I can use this for testing things, and everything just seemed to work. Just the screen was cracked. So I'm going to show you the film. Actually, it's not good film, but if a light were to shine through this, if it were a little more transparent, I could glue this to the filter. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you on the next video. This is some of the stuff that I pulled out from the shed, and I'm going to reorganize and maybe have toolboxes right in front of me in the TV. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good day.